Education is at the forefront of our thoughts today, and as I was recently reading through the book of Habakkuk, I was really struck by a passage in Habakkuk chapter 2 that I wanted to share. If we take a look at the context for just a moment, airing his pain and lack of understanding before God, the prophet Habakkuk wrestles with the Lord's answers as the wicked Chaldeans are used as an instrument of judgment toward God's disobedient children. And here in Habakkuk chapter 2, verses 18 through 20, there's a convicting set of questions with one that truly pierced me and seems applicable for our time and our culture today. Here's what the passage says, starting in verse 18. What profit is an idol when its maker has shaped it, a metal image, a teacher of lies? For its maker trusts in his own creation when he makes speechless idols. Woe to him who says to a wooden thing, awake, to a silent stone, arise. Can this teach? Behold, it is overlaid with gold and silver, and there is no breath at all in it. But the Lord is in his holy temple. Let all the earth keep silence before him. Can this teach? If we remove the author and finisher of the faith from education, can this teach? If we look to modern atheistic philosophies to answer spiritual questions, can this teach? What educational idols have we replaced scriptural truth with? As we think about our educational system today and our educational philosophy of today, particularly as believers, we have to think back and ask ourselves these questions. And while we may not have carved out images of wood or images of stone or overlaid things with gold or silver, how have we brought our own ideas of our own creation to the front and used them as the basis of our educational process? Can this teach? We are certainly thinking through all these things today. We are in the midst of a culture that is really converging as to what does it mean to educate, what's the best way to educate, what ideas need to be brought to the table as we educate, how do we disciple the next generation. And as I was reading this passage, that question just grabbed me, and I hope it will grab you too as you think about what's the best route in order to educate and disciple your children. Can this teach?